Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and all the core gamers out there. CAJ Man 777 here, and welcome to Ninjala Season 6. Welcome back to Ninjala, as well as Ninjala is now almost a year old now. Next week, it actually becomes a year old. And, of course, with the new season comes new patch notes. So, for this video, we're actually just going to talk about those patch notes. We're going to go over them. But, of course, if you guys are enjoying the Ninjala content here on the channel, make sure to hit that like button as well as hitting that subscribe button for more content. I got a lot of content planned that's not just Ninjala coming up in the next couple months, so you guys are going to want to tune in for that. Other than that, before we get into discussing the patch notes, as my cat is meowing next to me, she wants some cuddles, I just want to apologize if I sound a little different in this video. I had my second dose of vaccine yesterday, and it is hitting me extremely hard right now, so if anything goes wrong or I sound weird, that's why. But with that being said, let's get into the patch notes. Starting, of course, with the theme for Season 6, we have heroes and villains. We knew about this from the dev diary. But what I'm interested in is this. A special first anniversary base for Ninjala. Now, we've seen this in a couple screenshots before, and there's a lot of really cool stuff with this first anniversary screenshots. Like, everything is lit up and everything, so I can't wait to see that. And, of course, that is going to start next week on June 24th, which is, of course, the anniversary of Ninjala itself. Feature battles, all of them are coming back throughout this Season 6, so that's going to be awesome. There have been matching improvements. Now, this is something I want to read because this is something very interesting. Matching conditions for Team Battle Ranked have been overhauled. Starting from Season 6, you will no longer match with players with vastly different ranks. In addition, when forming a party through invitations, you will no longer be able to enter a ranked match if there is too large a disparity between your members' ranks. That is a fantastic change, but it also kind of dampens the fact that you can't play with friends to help, boost your friends anymore. So, obviously, if you're going into team battles, you're gonna want to, rank up a little bit before you go to a friend's party where you're all evenly skilled. Of course, we have the new Shinobi shop as well in Season 6, and this is a more user-friendly shop. It is replacing the old shop. In the Shinobi shop, they have new categories, which is super nice. They have a top page. The 4 top ranking products will be displayed. That's actually kind of cool. A collab tab. What's new? I'm assuming this is going to be like our standard shop as well, like every day. And then, of course, you can rank them, excluding collabs, most popular products as well. Super, super sick. And, of course, with that, we also have improvements in the Ninjala Pass. There's a Ninjala Pass Mini. It's a trial type that lets you get up to tier 30. That really shouldn't be a problem for anybody playing Ninjala this season because they are giving you enough Jala, of course, to get a full pass. But Ninjala Pass Mini is going to be nice on later seasons when, you may not have enough Jala or you're just trying out Ninjala for the first time and you want to see how the tier system works. But a big thing with the Ninjala Pass is we're getting shop discounts when you have a Ninjala Pass purchase. Up to a 20% discount for the duration of the season when you purchase the Ninjala Pass. Huge. Huge. Very nice. We knew about this for a while, but that is super, super nice. We have new gun weapons, the Extreme Motor and the DJ Scratch. Of course, we also have the new stage, the Sphinx Valley. UI improvements as well. Stickers that are used in battle will now be slightly larger. Very cool. Player XP level XP points will now be shown in your base. Interesting. I want to see that. A button for removing equipment has been added to equipment in your closet. That's interesting. We can now remove registered sets, I'm assuming, with that. In-battle UI can now be hidden in options. That's super nice. Your rank will... Oh, wait. In-battle UI can now be hidden. Yo, photo mode, though. Now we just need a photo mode for Ninjala, and that would be sick. Your rank will now be shown in Ninja rankings, even if you place outside the ranking. Other improvements have been made for the UI. Now we get to the good stuff. We get to the good stuff for this video. Weapon balance changes. The Ninjala development team is dedicated to ensuring that players can enjoy a wide variety of battling styles. As careful observation of winning percentages by each gun weapon and weapon popularity, we have implemented a host of balance changes to the Ninja Yo-Yo, Shinobi Spinner, Asakusa Wheel, as well as some gumshoots and gun ninjutsu, which had low winning percentages. They have been upgraded. While the Ippon Katana, Scroll Blade, and Shinoba's Paper Fan have received balance adjustments due to their overwhelmingly high victory and usage rates, but that's also because a lot of the newer players will play Ippon Katana, but Ippon Katana is insane. Plus, a new effect has been added to the already existing Shinobi card, Master of Change. We hope these refinements will allow players to continue and enjoy diverse playstyles. All the katana type weapons. Damage has been increased for the following attacks. 4th stage of normal, and 4th stage of back attacks. These were a little bit weaker on the katanas, and this is a finisher move, so it's actually not a surprise that they're actually increasing the damage of the finisher move on normals and back attacks. Interested to see how much damage has changed from the previous season, but that's a super nice change. But to counteract this, of course, they have reduced the damage for the 1st and 2nd stages of the normal and back attacks for the Ippon katanas, or the katana classes, and variations of the 2nd and 4th stages of wide attacks. Damage has been reduced for charging slash. Ooh. On top of that, they increase the time that you are immobilized when the following attacks are guarded against. Now, this is something the katana 100% needed. The katanas in this game had very little end lag when they got blocked. So now they have increased it on the 1st through 4th stage of back attacks. So that means all of your left-right attacks for the katana, if they are blocked, you are going to be in for a world of hurt, and you will probably be able to be countered instantly, as well as immobilizing you longer with charging slash. You can't just hit a guard anymore with charging slash and immediately follow up. That's not going to happen. They have also increased the downtime on the 1st normal attack, the 1st back attack, and the break attack, meaning there is more end lag basically after this you finish the animation. They decrease the downtime on the wide attacks as well as charging slash. So if charging slash is blocked, you'll be immobilized longer, but charging slash ends a little, they decrease the downtime, so charging slash will end sooner, as well as the 1st through 3rd stage of wide attacks. So that is going to be faster wide attacks, and wide attacks are usually your most damaging attacks on katanas. And charging slash is a pretty good thing, but being able to decrease the downtime on charging slash when it's not blocked for a follow-up set combo, fantastic. Charging slash has received the following adjustments as well as the katanas. We have increased the cooldown, good. The charge can now be canceled by using Gum Guard. Now this is an interesting change. If the attack misses, it can now be canceled by jumping or dodging. Interesting. So longer cooldown, not counting the abilities on the katana, but when the attack misses, it can now be canceled by jumping or dodging. Very cool. Okay. So they buff and nerf charging slash at the same time. As a top level weapon in terms of usage and victory rates, I'm assuming they're still talking about the katanas here, SemiMaster did not lose its effectiveness even after the adjustments from Season 5. The latest adjustments increase the time it takes to destroy drones and defeat opponents during Gumbind by reducing damage. And now some adjustments for the drills. Decrease the downtime of normal attacks. Oh god, the drills are even faster. Back attacks for the drills have received the following adjustments. Increase the time that you are immobilized when your attack is guarded against, okay. And it can now be canceled after the 1st hit by jumping or dodging. Now, if you guys don't know anything about the drills in Ninjala, basically the drills in Ninjala, their back attack resets your combo string back to stage 1, but it is a 2-hit attack and it's extremely powerful. Being able to cancel out of that to stop a multi-hit, that's actually super, super nice. Now, for the hammers. Normal attacks have received the following adjustments. Increase the duration of hits. You will now move further when attacking, making it easier to follow up. Cancel timing of the attack has been sped up. What is cancel timing of the attack? So the cancel window, then, after you hit with a hammer, that's interesting. The amount players' ninjutsu gauge increases when landing wide attacks and wide attack variations has been reduced. That definitely needed to be done because you could go over to the drones and you could just wide attack, and you would constantly have ninjutsu. You could get like 5 a game easily with the hammers. In the great gear, like doubled that because of its rocket and stuff. And rocket was pretty low. But they've also made some adjustments to Power Buster. Increase the super armor duration on the break. It can now be canceled while active by jumping or dodging. Very nice. So you can not commit to it. That's going to change combat a lot. Increased ninjutsu gauge rate. Very nice. Iron Noise obviously didn't get as many nerfs as people thought they were going to do. I think this weapon's in a super, super good place. But the Iron Noise and Drum Beat wide attacks can now be canceled after the 4th hit with an echoing scream. That's super cool because the wide attack on the sound hammers comes out super slow. So you can go wide into echoing scream. That's going to be true now. And they reduced the ninjutsu gauge rate increase from wide attacks as well. Wide attacks have also been weakened when attacking drones for that. For the Popeye and Cerberus, they reduced the ninjutsu gauge increase for back attacks. That is the armored attack for those of you who don't know on the Popeye and Cerberus. For the yo-yos, oh my goodness. So for all the yo-yos, back attacks increased. Increased damage. Wide attacks have received following adjustments. Increased damage from 1st stage of wide attacks. Increased damage dealt from the 2nd stage of wide attacks. Increased downtime on the first stage of the normal attacks. Ooh, it's slower. Decreased downtime of the second. Oh, decreased downtime on the second and third stage. The first stage are wide. Variations of the second stage. When unleashing Yo-Yo Leap. Oh, Yo-Yo Leap comes out faster. Now that's gonna be... Or that's not gonna... It's gonna have less end lag. Now, that's actually really scary. Sped up cancel timing of jumps, dodges, and gum guard when Yo-Yo Leap misses. Sped up cancel timing of jumping and dodging when Yo-Yo Leap's warp attack misses. Very nice. Increased speed adjustment. Its results were on a decline one compared to other gum weapons, so it has been strengthened. With this adjustment, damage has been increased, so it will be possible to defeat your opponents faster with Yo-Yo. Yo, we going back to Season 1 Yo-Yo? That'd be sick. Trickball. I'm pretty sure these are just going to get hard nerfs. Trickball and Mellow. Decreased damage resulting from normal attacks on the Trickball, which means you are probably not going to be able to kill someone straight out of Beyond the Gum. Remove the gum damage caused by the blast of the first and second stages of normal attacks initiated with a medium weapon. Ooh, that means you get it back with a big weapon. So this changes some play styles, a little bit of Mellow and Trickball, as well as some following adjustments to Beyond the Gum, which everybody knew was still broken. The range of Beyond the Gum is now shorter. You will now move far less when using Beyond the Gum, and the cancel timing for Gum Guard after Beyond the Gum has been sped up. Trickball allowed players to score E-pumps with relative ease from medium-sized weapon through gum shoots and normal attacks. These adjustments were made since Trickball became too powerful when combined with the enhancements to Gum Balloon listed below. Ooh, Gum Balloon got a buff. In order to reduce the power of medium weapons, gum damage of the normal attacks has been removed. The gum damage of normal attacks with big weapons has not been changed. So big weapons can be used as usual. So this is going to play into some more strategy with getting bind combos now with the Trickball. Beyond the Gum's range has also been adjusted so it doesn't hit as easily. Good. I hated that. I hate Beyond the Gum so much. Home Run Server Ninja Caliber now. Ooh, good. Some board adjustments. First stage of normal attacks have received following adjustments. Damage decrease. Cancel timing has been sped up. Okay. Second and third stages of normal attacks, the cancel timing has been sped up. It can now be canceled by the first hit after jumping or dodging, so being able to cancel another multi-hit, super nice. Hit reaction has been altered so your opponent will not stagger as long, so you're going to want to be able to combo this in a lot smoother. They also decreased the downtime of the first stage of normal and increased the downtime of first stage normal and first stage back attacks, so little longer end lag. Homing abilities of the break attacks have been increased. I think this thing had a ridiculously powerful break attack, so that's even scarier. The following adjustments have also been made to Overpowering Wave. You have reduced the surf time. Cooldown time on Overpowering Wave has been reduced. That's good because Overpowering Wave took a really long time to come back. Overpowering Wave now moves faster. The hit detection range on Overpowering Wave has been increased. Ooh, that's scary. And it can now be canceled by using Gum Guard after surfing has ended. Very interesting. So being able to play a little more defensively. A lot of these patches I'm seeing for the weapons are really changing. They're really changing how you can play defensively as well as offensively. So actually, I really, really like this change. The surfboard's normal attack combo speed was too slow, so several improvements have been made. All right, Gum Kunai. Gum Kunai honestly was still pretty underpowered, honestly. So the cooldown time for Gum Kunai has been reduced. Gum damage on Gum Kunai has been increased. I gotta test that out. And the downtime has been decreased. Gum Kunai get some nice buffs. There you go. Gum Kunai might be easier to bind with now. I'm very excited for that. Gum Net. If a gum net that is being deployed gets hit by a gum laser, neither of them will disappear. Fixed an issue where a deployed gum net would disappear without expanding after hitting an opponent. Thank God! I was so... As a Matsuri board player, I can't tell you how many times I have had a gum net hit somebody and then it just vanishes. I hate it. I hated it because it not only cost me a bind, it cost me an Epone, and it cost me points. Thank God they fixed that. Thank goodness. Gum Grenade got a very interesting buff. They increased the projectile speed on the Gum Grenade, so it might not be the third slowest gum shot in the game. With an increase in the projectile speed, it's now easier to hit targets that are far away. Ooh, I am going to be interested in trying that out. Gum Balloon! Cooldown time has been reduced. Bless, because Gum Balloon was super slow. Increased the projectile speed, increased homing. Adjusted the position at which medium and large appear. With an increase in projectile speed and homing, it will be easier to hit opponents that are farther away. I wonder if it'll still be as easily cancelable, though, because Gum Balloon, honestly, can be canceled by a lot of other gum shots very effectively. Changes to the Gum Laser! We like this. Increased the Gum Bind. increased the gum damage of the small laser, so the single laser. If a gum net that is being deployed by a gum laser, neither of them will disappear. Since small lasers had low gum damage, it was difficult to gum bind opponents. Because of this, gum damage has been increased. Gum bind time for small lasers has been greatly extended, whereas the time for a medium and large laser has only been slightly extended. So if you're using a single laser, if you can get a bind, that is going to last longer. That's actually kind of scary, and it will definitely change up the playstyle of weapons with Gum Laser. Now on to Gum Searcher. Increased homing ability. And the Gum Searcher's still not getting love, man. Gum Searcher's not getting love, guys. They increased its homing. No gum damage. No gum damage over nothing, really. Alright, Gum Searcher. Piercing Mixer adjustment. Drones will now be visible through walls. Excellent. Dragon Lord. Drones will not be visible through walls. Shinobi Beast. Drones will now be visible through walls. Shinobi Disco. Drones will now be visible through walls. What? Why did Shinobi Disco need that? I'm actually super confused on this. Honestly, Shinobi Disco needed a speed increase, if you want my opinion, because Shinobi Disco's not that good. Master of Change buff. Ooh. Staying still during your morph state gives you 1 strength and attack that can score you an Ippon. Master of Change has received a new effect for this with this adjustment. If you stay still while morph for a certain period of time, you can gum bind your opponent with your first gum weapon attack. Additionally, you will score an Ippon if you defeat your opponent with that first attack. Please note, this enhancement will be canceled if you move or your attack misses. I'm just going to say it now. Binding an opponent with Master of Change, a card that was not used at all. Oh my god, this is a huge buff. Now we can actually play more like ninjas in Ninjala, and I love that. I love that so much. Two-edge parry. The color of the shockwave when you have shockwave damage equipped has been changed to red. So when you get into a parry, when you have the shockwave damage, it's now a red field instead of a blue field. So if people on the outside can tell, okay, I can't interrupt this fight because I'll take damage. That's a nice change. Strike big! Cost has been reduced. Super nice. Auto-target. Increase the auto-target range for players that are behind you and not shown on screen. If you are auto-targeting multiple targets, opponents that are invincible after respawning will be deprioritized. Super nice. If you use auto-target immediately after receiving an attack, you will now auto-target to the player who attacked you. That's a great change right there, because if you got hit in the back, you couldn't lock on to anybody, you just kind of had to sit there and take it. So now if they drop the combo on you in any way, you might be able to turn the tables, how the turned tables, and be able to end them that way. Super, super nice. Ooh, wait a minute, hold on. I see score adjustments here. I'm just gonna get right to that. That's super nice. Increase the score when receiving a KO. Increase the score received when defeating an opponent on a successful parry. That is huge. That is huge. That is, I want you to fight in Ninjala more. Droners, look out, because KOs might be worth more than standard drones now. You're going to be in trouble if you don't know how to fight now, potentially. Depending on how big the score is, that is going to be huge. Scores have been adjusted for players who... scores have been adjusted to favor players who defeat opponents in battle rather than drones. Scores received from KOs have been increased, but scores received from Ippons have not been changed. Okay. Honestly... pretty good patches. This is something for Ninjala Season 6 that I think a lot of us have wanted for a long time, where the game never seemed to really focus on combat as much, but with all the weapon adjustments and all the adjustments to gumshoes and this Master of Change buff, playing like a ninja and playing more combat heavy actually I think is going to be a huge benefit. So I'm actually super, super happy with these patch notes. I can't wait to get into it, but I hope you guys enjoyed listening and taking a look at the patch notes. I think my favorite change in the patch notes here is increasing those points on the KO, also as well as the adjustments on the Ippon Katana. Even though they are a starter weapon and a lot of people use them, it is nice to see that they finally got hit a little bit. While I don't think they were overpowered, if you knew how to play against them, the katanas were pretty strong, but thank God for all the buffs and nerfs, especially to Trickball as well. So 0 to death might not be a thing with Beyond the Gum anymore unless you're point blank. So that'd be super nice, but let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. What do you guys think of the Ninjala Season 6 patch notes? I hope, what is your favorite part about the patch notes? Where, are you excited about these Master of Change buffs? Are you excited about being able to play more combat heavy? Let me know what you think, and of course, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and as well as subscribe for more Ninjala content, as well as other content I have coming down the pipeline. But I have to get ready for the Season 6 Ninjala stream, as it is almost 9 in the morning, and I wanted to stream at 9 in the morning. So, thank you guys for watching, and until then, this is COJ Man 777, signing off. Stay safe, everybody.